I'm here with Matt and Tori from Fizz and Ginger Films talking about Two Down. So, 10 years. You can tell me about what it was like 10 years ago. So, for context, this premiered at the festival 10 years ago, didn't it?
It did, yeah. So Manchester Film Festival's first festival, Two Down, which is pretty much our first feature film, premiered here, which was a massive event for us as well. Yeah. It was about sort of the beginning of a year and a half journey through festivals, so I learned a lot. But I mean, still, genuinely, 10 years on, 5 films down the line, we still love Manchester Film Festival. Like it was never small in the first place, Manchester. It always had a massive ambitions, and it's properly grown into them. And every year we come back, lucky enough to be on the jury, and then other years when our other films have been here, it just gets better and better and better and better every year. And they've always cared so much about the filmmakers, which is what we love about it. I'm slightly kind of, filibustering because what I remember about Two Down is probably less than the actual festival as well. So.
Well, I was
just talk about Manif.
Yeah. Let's talk about Manif. Well, okay, no, but you can give me a summary for those who aren't familiar with what Two Down is. Just a short, what's it about?
Do you want me to do that, or you can do that?
Do a little pitch.
Okay.
Can you remember?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, elevator pitch. It's about a hitman who a hit goes wrong. And he goes to his safe house, or what he thinks is his safe house, but instead of finding who he thought was going to be there, he finds this woman who's moved in and claims to know nothing about what's been going on. And so he kind of takes her hostage in a way while he tries to work out what's happened. Meanwhile, because the hit went wrong and he got shot, he's kind of bleeding out and slowly dying over the course of the film. And then the guy who's delivering some food, because there's been a food order, he turns up and also gets kind of bundled into the hostage situation. So you end up with this kind of three-hander where they're all trying to puzzle together what's gone wrong with poor Alex Hassel.
Yes, who we all are familiar with now with Rivals.
Exactly, yeah.
Of course, yeah. So you play the woman. Do you want to, I guess, tell us about what you did on the film?
Yes, so I play the woman who is living in the apartment. Alex Hassel plays the hitman, and Graham Butler plays the Chinese food delivery guy.
He's not Chinese, but as in he's delivering Chinese food.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
I never worked out how to say that.
Takeaway delivery dude.
Takeaway delivery.
Takeaway delivery driver.
But we wrote it.
Delivery driver.
Exactly. Yeah. But we wrote it together, produced it, and then I directed it as well. And it was shot, I think, in 12 days, and it was only ever meant to be one location. That was the idea. So it was three actors in one location, but then as the characters grew, they sort of outgrew the room, so we ended up with about 22 locations, but still had the same amount of time and money to shoot it as well. So that was always this is how much we'll need. Hadn't got a clue how much it was going to cost. We just kind of pulled the figure out of the air, I'll say, and then had to kind of expand to that. But I also
Conleth Hill. I've just said.
Conleth Hill
from Felicity Montague.
And Felicity Montague and Matthew Cottle. And loads of the scenes actually. So all Conleth Hill, being the bad guy, all his scenes are shot in the pub that Ian McKellen owns down in Limehouse as well. So
it's a good name drop.
Little name drop as well. A little very nice favour to us as well. So we sort of cheated, and I think we had 5 locations out of 1 basically for Conleth. But yeah.
So you're back 10 years later to show it. Are you excited to revisit it, I guess, a decade later? What does it mean to come back to Manchester Film Festival 10 years on since it premiered?
Do you want me to go again?
You go.
Okay. No, it's great. I think because we've grown as filmmakers. I think it was, to be fair, I was terrified of an audience watching. It was packed as well. To see the film on a massive screen with a full audience, terrified. Now, much more relaxed about things, but it's also very old filmmaking.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see, how that comes out. But I'm still, script-wise, this is probably one of the proudest because we spent the most time on it. All our films subsequently, because of things like funding and things, I never felt any of our scripts have ever been actually ready to shoot, apart from Two Down so far. So there we go. So it's really nice. And to come back as well, 10 years later, we might even have some of the same people in the audience. That'd be quite fun as well to see, 10 years, see what they think as well.
Yeah. Also, we've got the youngest member ever to grace the Manchester Film Festival red carpet.
He was definitely not about.
Anything to say?
Not even an idea.
Anything to say, Talis?
Anything to say, Tal? No.
No, but he's having a lovely time.
The newest member of Fizz and Ginger Films. as you say, that and well, thank you for coming back. And
Thanks for
can't wait
having
to
us.
watch it again. Thank you.